Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. I'm making this video at 5:22 p.m. after hours, and I just thought of making this video because whenever something is popping after hours, normally I alert on the Discord, but I thought, what about my ET families? So I will be going through quickly on the ticker symbol and the pattern if you want to get in or out after hours. And if you find this kind of thing like this video, subscribe my channel. At the same time, as you know, I have a Discord family. You can join my Patreon here. Link will be in the description below. You can join the Patreon, get access to my Discord, and you can make some money. Today, this is the list we did, and if you see for day trade, swing trade, even for option, we nailed it. Like almost like 80-90% of them popped massively. Anyway, you can just check it later. Let's talk about ticker symbol DSS. So if you look at after hours, you can see this thing is really up. In terms of up, if I just move from here, it is almost 20% up. So this is the hourly chart. Let's have a look on an hourly chart. This thing is heavily beaten down, right? Heavily beaten down. It was around $5, then $3, then $2, and all the way to 67 cents. So going forward, if you look for higher levels, I will be just quickly going through the levels if you are planning to enter or get out. So it just hit the resistance at 86. I see the bar here. After 86, there are some nice moving area up to 1.14. On the downside, maybe around 0.71. From 1 hour, I'm going back to a 5-minute chart just to give you a better perspective. So you see, it hit the resistance around 0.86. It has been coming down, but it might have another area of support. I'm just doing it around 76. You see, it was a support here, it was a resistance here, support, resistance, so maybe a good area. So what you can do, I do not know if there is any kind of news or anything because I'm just making this video super quick. So one area is definitely 0.76, 0.75. You can have a stop loss, or you can wait for this to drop to 0.71. I do not know how it will perform. It have to see, but look at the volume here. After our volume, lots of volume. If there is no volume, it might slowly dying off. NTRB, this is another one. It was also, you can see NTRB, it was on our list. So not bad because we thought about a nice movement. So what it did, it came down, hit the resistance at 8.95, came down, and again it has been grinding up. So after a while, it just moved a little bit up, and now I'm making the video. I see it is slowly coming down. And why it is coming down, look at the area: resistance, 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 right? Sorry, support, 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 then it became a resistance. So it has to break 10.1. If it can break, I think it can go over again, and in that case I will look for few areas. One area will be right around $11, the other area would be around $12. So again, this thing is looking nice, and it might come down. If it comes down, I will just add few more lines because I just need you to know the levels. If you want to get in, always use a stop loss if you are doing it for day trade or a swing trade without going for long term. So NTRB, the next one is ticker symbol OGEN. Again, a nice push from 4.7 all the way to 0.59. So looking really nice. Look at the chart. Looking at the chart, I think we see the same type of thing. So the high is again rejected around 0.58, 0.59. You see the rejection here, the rejection here. So this is an important area. I'm gonna be more conservative, just bringing it to 0.7. Other than that, some area should be around 0.53, and I'll see something around 0.5. The upper hand, if it goes higher, I would see something around 0.62, and if it really moves a lot, then maybe around 0.69. So we have to see. So going back to a 5-minute chart, seems like not bad. So this thing went up, really up, coming down, but look at the volume, still not a lot of volume. So nothing to be too excited unless there is volume or any kind of big news. I'm just playing the chart, no news or anything. Ticker symbol NES, you can see another one. Where is NES? Yeah, another one for our day trade. And by the way, today IMMX, BBIO, then the RELI, AVCT, AFI, all of them really crushed it. So it was a really nice day for all of us. So NES, another one, and this thing has been on our radar for last few days. Why it was so important? Because there was a resistance around 3.3, right? So what it did, it went over all the way to 4.6, came down then it bounced from the 3.3 area, came down, and again after hour it moved right from $3 area. Why $3? Because it was a prior resistance, so it made a new support at 0.3, went up, again coming down. So we have to see how it will move. But if you just connect the top, some people just love to draw some pattern. So we will see, can it hold this area 3.3 something, it will bounce back, or it might come back to $3 area again. The other one is GNPX. This thing has been moving just since the morning, like you can see from 1.5. So many lines here because I was day trading. Most of the members, we were trading this one. So I'll just get rid of the lines, and maybe I'll just adjust. So in after hour, it went up to 3.8, came down, and again it is curling up, currently at 3.46. We will see, but look at the volume entire day, end of the day. We have to see how far it can go. If I zoom out, there is the area around $4 which is coming from this area. I will also go to an hourly chart, and I just want to give you a better perspective. So 4 is coming from this resistance. So if it can go over 4, I'm gonna add more lines because I do not know if it can go more. So 4.96, or let's say $5, and after 5 let's add something. Let's set something around this area, which is like 5.8 area. So we will see how far it will move, but so far not bad. On the hourly chart, you can see since the morning, even after hour, this thing is moving nicely. The only one thing is the volume. It makes sense, right? After hour, the volume will be less. The next one is ticker symbol CELZ. Again, a big pop, then came down, held the support from 3.2 for some time, then got down. But what happened, it can break this particular green line, which is around 3, I would say 3.2. It tried to break for some time. You can see here, came down all the way to 2.995, went up. So we will see. Nothing to be very excited, and don't forget, it made a nice run up in the morning. If it can consolidate around this area, goes over 3.2, maybe more volume will push this higher. And the last one is ticker symbol IMMX, a very wild one for whoever held this, because it was around 3.6, went to 5.9, came down, then it was the support 5. Nicely it is moving entire day, it is moving nicely, and now it is coming down. So one more thing, can it hold $5? Number one, can it hold 5.5, and can it break this 6.5 area? So these are all important levels. Normally when something moves like from $3 to $6, I always say do not enter at a pullback, or just saying this is the pullback it will run, because sometimes you will see it run 200%, 100%, then volume dies, slowly they bleed and come back to the original level. So still, I'm not saying get back to IMMX, but let's look at DSS, then let's look at NTRB, which is looking nice. While I'm talking, I see it is hitting the bar. Maybe it will push again. Ticker symbol OGEN, no volume, but so far not bad. NES, critical level. GNPX, critical level at 3.1, 3.2. CELZ, and finally is IMMX. Anyway, if you like this kind of video, like this particular video, subscribe to my channel. At the same time, join my Patreon community, because over the Discord I give alert after hours, pre-market, market hour, for swing trade, day trade, and everything. And normally this type of alert I give with chart, with support, resistance, so you know the chart, you can play by yourself and you can make money. Anyway, let me know if you like this kind of videos each day after hours, so that still you have 2 hours, 3 hours to make some money. And hit the like button, subscribe my channel, join my community. Let's make money together. Take care and peace.